Hello, hello, first and second grade. Let's take a look at some science today. We're on page 94 in our science books. We're starting a new chapter called Discovering Plants. We're just going to read a few pages today. And this is kind of an exciting time of year in that when you go outside, you can start seeing plants are starting to get greener, grass is getting greener. We're starting to see buds on trees, and I know my tulips are starting to push up out of the ground. So there's definitely a lot of cool things to see outside regarding plants right now, and God's creation is just so amazing. So let's start this chapter about discovering plants. We have a couple vocabulary words at the top. Repeat after me: cotton and medicine. So it says, plants are a very important part of God's plan for our world. We need plants to live. Without plants, there could be no life at all. Ooh, isn't that interesting? Let's see what it tells us about why we need plants so much. There'd be no life at all. All right, on to page 95. We need plants to live. There are many things we enjoy and need, but we could not have them without plants. We need milk to grow strong. The cow eats grass. She needs this grass to make milk. So right off the bat, if you drink milk, we need that grass so that the cows can eat it, so that they can make milk. Meg has a new cotton dress. Cotton comes from a plant. So some of the materials in our clothes come from plants. Peter has a coat made of wool. Wool comes from a sheep. The sheep must eat plants to make wool. So in order for the sheep to live and survive, it needs to eat plants. And then we can have that wool. Go ahead and turn the page. We like ham. Anyone like to eat ham? Ham comes from pigs, and pigs need to eat plants. Most food that God gives us comes from plants. Without them, we would not be very strong. When we get sick, we need medicine to help us get well. Some medicines are from plants. So isn't that interesting? Some of the medicines that you take come from plants. I know, like, if your family uses essential oils, which a lot of you use oils at home to help you feel better, or just to make your house smell nice, those come from plants too. A lot of them are from flowers or herbs and different plants. So, interesting. On 97, this is the last page we're going to read today. I told you it wasn't going to be very long. Animals use plants to make homes. We use plants to make homes too. We need plants more than they need us. How many kinds of plants are there? There are hundreds of thousands of kinds of plants. Some are huge. Some are so tiny you cannot see them. So this picture actually reminds me of living in California, because in California, they are known for huge, giant redwood trees. And you can go to forests that are just filled and filled and filled with these redwood trees that are hundreds of feet tall. And you look at this and that's it. They're that big. And one of our favorite places to go as a family was to the redwood forest, Armstrong Woods. That's what it was called. I was trying to think of what it was called. Armstrong Woods. And that was a park where you could just go on hikes around the giant redwood trees and have a picnic. And there was like a creek, and we used to go there. We used to go there a lot for Memorial Day in May. And that was kind of one of our family traditions. But we would hike around these beautiful giant redwood trees. And like they were so big, like it would, if you wanted to go around one of them, you would have to have like a bunch of people linking arms because they were that wide. And then like in order to see the top of them, you'd practically be falling backwards because they were so tall. So that was one of the things I wanted to share with you today about plants as we get going on plants. So I want you to think about what are some things that you can think of that as you go around your day, maybe talk about it with your family and think about some things around your house and that you use throughout the day or eat throughout the day that comes from plants and how the plants are important to you. All right. Well, I miss you guys. I hope you're having a good day, and I will have another video for you sometime soon. Bye.